It's on SoundCloud too. I don't know what it is on SoundCloud. Hold up.
He's
Wait,
plugging his
why do I even want your
SoundCloud
music?
again.
I don't know.
Plug. I have a whole studio, boys. You don't even know.
Welcome,
The whole
children,
studio.
to
Tao, the squeaker when he was.
Creepo 14 meeting day. We will begin in a couple minutes here. Just gonna let people in the chat. If you come into the chat and you're gonna ask questions, just go ahead and put something in the chat saying you ask questions, so that way if I see your name, I will make sure to actually read what you put.
If I see you in the streets, but your ass is done. I don't need
Tao's
your
actually gonna go
opinion.
fantastic.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a screenshot of the outside of the stadium, like I do all of them.
Yeah, sorry I'm taking so long. I just got into a game.
We will have oh hi, yeah, it's Joey. Joey's the first one here.
The one and only
Oh,
JT
Creeper
State
Creeper
fan.
shared a video. Creeper shared a video. This
To
is
what?
breaking news.
Show the video to what?
Oh. Probably like a retirement announcement, likely.
I'm watching it. Hold up.
Did he send it to you? Tao. Tao.
Oh.
Tao, what did he send it to?
On his Instagram.
Oh.
Did you see it when playing?
I just
in
thought
the
about that.
Did you see that video he posted when playing in the conference championship with the new passing rule?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. It's our boy John. Oh man, we got four watching this. Okay guys, so guys, we'll probably get into this.
Hold on. Quick question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say anything in here about my future in the MFL? Or no?
No, those will be announced later.
Okay, alright. Which, to be honest, just bringing that up probably gave him a hint.
Okay, Corvo is at his driver's thing, so he's not gonna have audio.
He has a learner's permit.
He is gonna ask a couple questions. Mindbake will go first, by the way.
Okay. I got y'all.
So, I guess we'll wait for Gabe.
Boy.
Yeah,
I got 3
5
microphones.
minutes left till deathmatch.
Everyone's listening to me. It's all the radio stations.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this time to plug the AFL because we have nothing better to do.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna do something fancy at the end of my speech.
We made the executive decision because we didn't get all the videos out to not live stream the Super Bowl, but it will be recorded and premiered live. Probably.
How many
like
viewers
Saturday.
do you have on most of your live streams?
Like,
We
2.
haven't really live streamed, to be
Okay,
honest.
John. Okay, John does have a question, but John, before I ask you a question,
We get like
so I guess
around
the Creep
average
will be
23
Friday morning at
viewers
11 a.m. if
per
you're watching
game.
this right now. Just
11 a.m.
give you the disclaimer. So, Tara, let's go. John has the first question. And
What is that?
What do you think the game will come down to?
I think the game will come down to which one of us. We're both good teams, you know. He's definitely on the more offensive side. I'm more on the defensive side. I think it's going to come down to which one of us can execute more.
Okay.
And, you know, mental capacity.
Okay. So, we have Corvo and John basically at the same question here.
Thing.
Basically, how will you stop Newman's passing attack is the question.
I haven't really seen Newman's passing attack since the new rule was passed. But
Damn.
the
Ouch.
new rule the new rule is definitely a game changer. But as far as I've seen, he had the most rushing. I know this is off topic, but he had the most rushing yards he's ever had. Probably double the amount he had in the regular season.
Oh no, I've rushed for over 200 yards in a game before, but by the way, I did rush
yes.
for over 100 yards in that conference championship.
Yes, That's probably what I'm more scared of, though, because of
Let's
his
go.
trickery. But I know he's probably inferred me about most of the stuff that he runs, which may or may not have been a good decision. But one of the things that about his passing is that he takes those deep passes, which are like 25% made, 75% not made, but the amount of the times that he has made it just is scary enough to, want to be able to defend that. So at the moment, I'm coming in blindly. I don't know what I'm supposed to defend that. It's kind of hard to, especially with the new drop back rule.
Okay. So Caden, if you have a question, you can ask it right now as John prepares another question. Actually, no. Yeah, here, Caden, you go. Caden, you go. Then we have Colvin.
Okay.
Caden Craft
No,
is typing.
no. I'll let them go first because I'm gotta think of a couple questions. I already got one, but I need a little bit more.
So
Caden Craft
okay,
is
so
typing.
Colvin.
Stop.
The question is, Tell, you lost to Newman earlier this season. Does that make a difference coming into this game? Why or why not?
I got it. Or no?
I mean, that does losing to him earlier in the season does give me more of a urgency, and especially that we've played so many times that it's the preparation is better than the preparation is usually more vital than the actual execution. But what I really think that this game's going to be about is which one of us wants it more, because we're both on the line to be the most successful team in MFL history, and really the game in the regular season doesn't even come close to the importance of this game. So I think it's going to be a whole different ball game.
Okay. Joey has a question. It is, what are your thoughts on the game?
Well, I basically gave all that in those three questions.
Okay. So as we wait on John or Culver or Joey to ask another question, Caden or
Caden.
Jay, if you have questions, you can ask them right now.
First question on my end. If you win this game, how greatly will it affect your legacy going forward?
I think this is the most important creeper ball I'll ever play. That's all I got to say.
Okay, Culver has a quick question. Do you think Newman has something up their sleeve?
Fuck yeah, I know he has something up his sleeve.
Damn.
He probably has he probably has the X Banana Cross 3045 something Alicia up his sleeve.
Tell,
That
that
he
is,
just,
Tell,
throw the
that is,
ball.
hold on. That's like, no, that's strong right slot, Z over, spider 2 I banana.
What the hell is that? Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so.
I think that in this game is going to be just how many trick plays he can run and how good I can defend it.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah, Jay, you can go.
How many?
What do you think is gonna be your strong suit for this upcoming game?
Since he runs a lot of trickery and defense, I think this is going to be an offensive game. I think whoever can run the best, because we both have been playing for so long that we know what works and what doesn't work. We don't just watch what other people do. We make our own plays. So that's probably going to be what it is. It's an offensive shootout.
Okay,
Honestly.
and also, why does it look like you broke your neck?
Oh, yeah. We had an injured player on the field these days, We have like an 80-man roster. Sometimes people break their necks.
He's back up.
She's back up. He broke his collarbone like Jackson
Okay,
did.
so. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so this is Culver, and I'll store this away for when I'm up. So this can go both ways. Both of y'all are in the Hall of Fame, and this is thought to be a huge creeper ball matchup. Will that have an effect on your play calling?
Definitely, because I think both of us, the nerves are going to be higher. It's going to be a high pace. It's going to be loud. It's sold out. There's going to be it's going to be one of the biggest games in MFL history, and that might affect us on the field.
Okay, so if you guys
Or
have
anticipated to be one of the biggest game in history.
okay, so if anyone
Purchase
else
Super Bowl
has,
tickets.
if anyone has any other questions, ask them for Tab right now. We'll give them about 2 minutes. If we go about 2 minutes without a question.
Mm.
Any other questions? John in the chat?
I have a question.
Okay.
So, with the upcoming Creeper Bowl game, you said there's going to be a lot of trick plays. Do you have any trick plays?
That's a good question.
Tal, do you have any trick plays? Oh, you do? Oh.
All right, I actually have a good
That's a
question.
damning answer right there.
I know that we've all been talking a lot about the offense here recently, especially in this questionnaire. But what do you think both sides have to bring on the defensive side of the table?
Ooh, I like this question a lot.
Hmm.
I'm smart.
I think in the defense, I still got outplayed out of the defensive war, but my defense has not doubted me, or I haven't doubted my defense whole season because I've shut down many people on defense, and I think my defense should be pretty solid, but the pass is what I'm worried about. I don't think he's going to be able to run many run plays, but I know he knows that, and I know that he has pass plays that he's working on. And I know I also have pass plays that I'm working on because his defense is good too. So both of us are having to adapt to the magnitude of the defenses that we both have.
Okay, so
Because, of course, we are the two best teams because we both made the group.
Yes.
okay, Caden or
Someone's
Jay, if
luck.
you guys don't have any other questions, we will switch over to Newman.
Yep. Such as the 4-4 team making it to the Creeper Bowl.
Alright, is that it for Monday?
Well,
Jay?
I don't
Yeah.
think we have any more questions.
And so we'll transition over to Newman.
I got one
Yes,
thing to say.
let's go.
I got one thing to. Hey! Got one thing to say.
What?
You didn't say anything.
Creepers and creepers.
Oh yeah, that's some also
Mitchell.
that's some breaking news that we haven't said yet. Crypton actually retired last night. So
We can't hear you, Jackson. The mic is away from you. Okay, there you go.
okay, Crypton actually retired last night. So yeah, that's
Retired.
interesting. So questions for Newman. I will go with what Corvo asked so far. So the first question for Corvo
Well,
is
Zach, can you repeat the question? Ma'am?
Tal,
Ma'am?
shut
Ma'am?
up.
Yes.
Um,
Okay.
Okay, so from Corvo, how does Newman plan on stopping the infamous fast-paced motion and screen game that the Seahawks run?
Ooh. I like
We've stopped it before.
We got outplayed.
I mean, we've stopped it before, so just keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it's you just have to guess, mainly. If you guess right, you stop it. Plain and simple. And then Corvo's Hall of Fame question. I mean, it might have an effect on my my play calling, but I don't think it'll have too much of a change. Okay. Oh yeah, Corvo already answered that question. So anybody in the audience?
Ooh, me.
Okay, yeah, Jay.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Okay, Jay.
Okay. So, with your last game, the Power 8 Championship, do you think that Corver should have won that game?
Interesting.
The better team always finds a way to win. Good teams always find a way to win. So
What a cryptic answer.
I mean, they definitely played a hell of a ball game, but the great teams always find a way to win. Next question.
Actually, that brings me into a good question.
Okay.
After that really tight game, it took you, I believe, 4 overtimes to prevail over JT City. If this is true, that could mean that Newman is slightly falling off, or their integrity is dropping as a player, and they need to find new ways to win ball games. So, how do you think that will factor into this upcoming Creeper Bowl?
Hold on. Say the whole question again.
After seeing the performance against JT City, it took you 4 overtimes, I believe, to pull out the win.
Yeah.
This could mean that new teams are rising up and are finding new ways to beat veteran franchises. What do you think? And do you think that this means that you might have to change up your game plan? And how do you think that will affect you in the Creeper Bowl?
Well, I mean, in the Creeper, mine makes an original team. We both know what each other's going to do, so not really much changes there. But in terms of the following seasons, changing.
Yeah, I have another question.
Changing the offense for the newer teams. I don't think I will. I think sometimes it takes you 4 overtimes. Plain and simple. I think even with all the
That
new
would be a
teams,
good Creeper Bowl.
Yeah, I think with
Could very well see that happening.
Jay.
So,
Okay, so do you think from your last game, are you gonna do Ashley again? Are you gonna do that play?
I'm gonna do what?
The
Alicia.
Ashley play?
Alicia.
Alicia
The
play?
Alicia play?
Alicia!
Alicia.
Well,
I think he was just trying to taunt Scott on that one.
that's a private. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I mean, we have our boys and we have our alerts. I mean, Alicia may or may not.
Cameron Boyce!
Too soon.
Whoa, okay.
Too soon.
Too soon.
That is way too soon, Caden. That is...
Sir, we're gonna escort you from the
Mr. Klama.
Yeah. Confused?
Mr. Climber.
Wow. Mr. Clown.
You have played this
Monkey
team many
skin.
times. Do you feel like he'll change up his game plan enough for you that you won't be able to defend it and you'll have to get used to it in the first quarter, where you think he's going to stay with his game plan
No,
from previous
I mean,
years?
he's at the same offense forever, really, and I mean it's worked, so I don't think he needs to change it. I think if he does change it, it won't be hard to adjust. But I just don't think they will change up much of their offense.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Corvo again, do you think Mindbake knows how to stop your passing attack that had ran over kids the past couple of games? I don't think they know.
This man said kids.
I don't think they know how to stop
Oh
my
my
passing
god.
game.
I
do-
Oh.
I feel
Smoke.
pretty confident they do not know how to stop my passing.
Come here.
I feel like we're gonna come out and we're gonna punch them in the mouth. I don't think they know what they're gonna see. We're gonna go punch them straight in the mouth. Tal, get off the stage.
What the heck is happening?
Never mind that. I'm getting
You want
chased
smoke?
by-
You want
The
smoke?
best media day in the
You want
world.
smoke?
Tal, okay, Tal.
Never mind that. I'm getting chased by a monkey.
Yeah, John.
It's a gorilla, damn it.
Okay.
Yeah?
And finally, does Mindbake being 5-5 affect your play calling? No.
6-4.
No. Because yeah, they actually are 6-4 right now, yeah. No. Because honestly, I don't think the record represents how good of a ball club they are. It really
That is
doesn't.
big facts.
I mean, they should have easily gone 6-2, 7-1 this season. That's in the regular season. I mean, that's just simple. I think they're a whole lot better ball club than the record shows, and we're gonna prepare for for them like they are 7-1. Hell, maybe even that they're undefeated. Put it that way.
That's always how you should look at a team.
Okay. Yeah, our viewership is
Um,
completely dropped. So that's amazing.
Me,
Rip,
this
rip,
media
Mr.
rip.
Klima.
filled with great questions
Mr.
and then
Klima.
shenanigans.
Mr. Klima.
Do you feel that Jesus will be with you this game?
I don't talk about religion and politics in my it causes too much distractions. It causes too many off the field distractions.
Let me just give you a minute. The 12 red stripes represent the blood Jesus gave up for us to live, and the 12 red stripes represent the 12 disciples.
Okay. Any
Oh
other
my
The
questions?
white
God.
represents his purity.
I have a question.
Sure.
I have a question. What is your playbook?
Confused?
No.
What is my playbook?
That was a bad question.
No. Oh, no, what is my playbook? It is a mixture of the West
A
Coast
Newman playbook.
and the El Coryell offenses.
Okay. I actually have a good question.
Okay,
What are
what?
the nerves for this game? What are you
Um,
most nervous about for this game?
What am I most nervous about?
Defense.
Yes.
It's my cousin.
Whoa.
It's my cousin in the biggest
Wait.
stage.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
I mean-
Are you talking about
Wait
your
a minute.
relationship status or your opponent?
My opponent.
Confused.
Okay.
Confused. This
Okay, there you
isn't
go.
the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Sit down, boy.
Okay, anything else?
No joke,
Okay,
that woman. We had this
I have
old
one more
lady come
serious.
up to
I
us
have one
during
more
my
question,
football
but this
games.
is probably not.
What is it?
This is a throwback question. What did you have for breakfast this morning? If anyone gets this joke, you are a legend.
What
You
did
are
I
a
have
true
for breakfast
MFL
this morning?
watch.
What joke is there?
I already know the
Beautiful.
answer, but
What's the answer?
remember that's what Aiden asked you after Creeper Bowl 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But no.
Hey, give the answer. Give the answer. Give the answer. Give the answer.
Okay, I'll give you the
Give
answer.
the
to
answer.
question. This morning at home I had a
No, you're supposed.
toasted bagel with cream cheese, and then at practice I had.
Oh, end zone.
And at practice, they gave us these toaster foodles, apple flavored, and orange slices.
You were
Mr.
supposed to say
Klima, Mr.
you were
Klima,
s-
what brand were the bagels?
Thomas something. Something like that.
You're a disgrace.
Jackson,
Oh my God.
Jackson, you were supposed to say we got outplayed, but that was okay. Yeah.
We got outplayed, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. There's time. Is that what you want me to say? There's time.
Can't
Hey,
me
time,
and Jay
hey,
gonna
time.
ever do a media day.
You're done. Okay, this is Okay, I think we got enough for media day.
Okay.
today.
Any other questions, guys?
We had Jesus
I have a
Christ,
personal question.
Okay.
Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Confused, please get on.
Do you like the new Newman Creeper Bowl flag?
What flag?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. That's all right.
You should use that, dude.
It's all right.
From the Newman Wolfpack fan base.
I
Oh,
think
you
I can
gonna
make
say
a mind
anything
bake
about,
one too.
So no,
Can
if
I say
that's
anything about Jake?
the end of the questions, then thank you guys. If you did watch all the way through media day, it looks
Hell,
like
it was a great media day.
20-some minutes. Well, it's the first media day we've had in a while. I think 8 was the last time we actually had one,
It was probably the craziest
something
one.
like that. So no, it was
The best one.
Yes.
definitely interesting. So yeah, guys, Pro Bowl should be out either tonight or tomorrow.
Jackson,
Guys, Pro Bowl should be out
we're all
either
winners when we
tonight
get
or tomorrow.
Jesus.
And make sure you tune in for Creep Bowl number 14 at
Young Life.
Yes, Young Life.
at
Upwards.
11 a.m. Eastern, Friday, July the 12th.
Jeremy Lin.
See you guys there.